DAP Incoterms Explained, a comprehensive guide for international shipping. Whether you're a regular client of Sino Shipping or new to international trade, understanding the DAP Incoterm is essential for seamless global transactions. So, let's jump right in. What is DAP? So, what exactly is the DAP Incoterm? DAP, or Delivered at Place, is one of the 11 Incoterms published by the International Chamber of Commerce, ICC, to standardize and clarify international trade. These Incoterms provide a set of rules that outline the responsibilities of buyers and sellers in cross-border transactions. Under a DAP agreement, the seller is responsible for arranging transportation and delivering the goods to a named place at the destination country. The risk of loss or damage to the goods transfers from the seller to the buyer once the goods have arrived at the named place and are ready for unloading. Key features of DAP. Let's examine the main features of the DAP Incoterm. Applicable to any mode of transportation, DAP can be used for various modes of transport, including road, rail, sea, or air, as well as multimodal transport. This versatility makes it suitable for a wide range of international shipping scenarios. Seller's responsibilities. Under DAP, the seller is responsible for export packaging, obtaining export licenses, and handling any other export-related requirements. In addition, the seller must contract and pay for the carriage of goods, delivering them to the named place at the destination country. Buyer's responsibilities. The buyer is responsible for obtaining any necessary import licenses, paying import duties, taxes, and any other charges related to importing the goods. The buyer assumes the risk of loss or damage to the goods once they have arrived at the named place and are ready for unloading. DAP versus other Incoterms. Now, let's compare DAP to other commonly used Incoterms. DAP versus CPT carriage paid to. The main difference between DAP and CPT is the point at which the buyer assumes the risk. Under DAP, the buyer assumes the risk only after the goods have arrived at the named place in the destination country, while under CPT, the buyer assumes the risk once the goods have been handed over to the first carrier. DAP versus DDP Delivered Duty Paid. The primary difference between DAP and DDP is that under DDP, the seller is responsible for paying all import duties, taxes, and other charges related to importing the goods, whereas under DAP, the buyer is responsible for these costs. DAP versus FCA, Free Carrier. Both DAP and FCA can be used for any mode of transportation. The main difference is that under FCA, the buyer assumes the risk once the goods have been handed over to the carrier at the named place in the seller's country, while under DAP, the buyer assumes the risk only after the goods have arrived at the named place in the destination country. Pros and cons of DAP. Let's go over the advantages and disadvantages of using the DAP Incoterm. Pros. 1. Versatility. DAP is suitable for any mode of transportation, making it a flexible choice for international shipping. 2. Clear responsibilities. DAP clearly defines the responsibilities of both the buyer and seller, which can help avoid disputes and misunderstandings. 3. Seller control over transportation. The seller has control over the transportation arrangements and can choose the carrier, which can lead to cost savings and better control over the shipping process. Cons. 1. Buyer's import responsibilities. The buyer is responsible for obtaining import licenses and paying import duties, taxes, and other charges, which may be challenging for inexperienced buyers. 2. Potentially higher costs. Because the seller is responsible for delivering the goods to the named place, the overall cost of the transaction may be higher compared to other Incoterms. And that's a wrap. Now you have a comprehensive understanding of the DAP Incoterm and how it works in international shipping. Familiarizing yourself with the various Incoterms is crucial for anyone involved in global trade, so be sure to check out our other videos to learn about different Incoterms and find the best one for your business needs. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up, share it with your friends, and subscribe to our channel for more useful videos on international trade. If you have any questions or suggestions, leave a comment below, and we'll do our best to help you out. Thanks for watching Sino Shipping's Global Trade Insights, and we'll see you in our next video.